All right, mic check. Cool.
Yep.
All right, Cisco. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I appreciate you being here. Isaiah is the one that mentioned that I should interview you and stuff.
Yeah. My friend Isaiah. Yeah, he mentioned you to me like I want to say before I came down here, I saw your Instagram and I saw you, doing some stuff, and he was telling me before he got his interview in. So, I checked out a little bit about it,
Okay.
and he kind of hooked it up for me. And I appreciate you having me here.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Yeah. It's his second time being on the podcast. The first time was a year ago, actually. He was like my third episode, and I'd like to think that I've kind of evolved from then. I was a lot more nervous back then. Um, but yeah, it's been fun so far.
Yeah, man, I feel it. I feel it. If you don't mind me asking, how'd you actually get into this?
Podcasting. So I long time ago I started. What's up? Oh, I started a clothing brand. It didn't succeed, so then I started a candle business. The clothing brand kind of gave me a better understanding on how to better structure a business. I did a lot of how tos, a lot of YouTube videos, and I learned a lot from that. So once I opened my candle business, I'd like to think that I had a better understanding on how to start the business. But I moved a little too quickly. I rented a warehouse for the candles. So I had a pretty big warehouse, and I wasn't using most of it. So there was this empty space. I was like, why don't I use that somehow? So that's when I kind of started brainstorming. I was like, why don't I just start a podcast? Kind of give my experiences on starting a business, and then bring people that have a business, entrepreneurs, rappers, athletes, kind of learn from them. And that's how the podcast started.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great story.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's funny because I a shy person. When I was in school, I was super shy. When I would have to do a presentation, I was like, stuttering. I felt my heart really red and sweating, all this stuff. And ironically, I have a podcast, and here we are.
Yeah, that's crazy. I definitely feel you on that part, man. When I was in school, they had me doing presentations. My heart get to be hella fast, get hella hot.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, yeah,
Yeah.
no, I get it.
Yeah, so it's been interesting. I think I've got a little more comfortable. I have a lot to work on. I still say those ums and yes, or those like filler words and stuff. But I think that I've made some progress.
That's,
Yeah. So where are you from originally?
originally, I was born in San Francisco. I was born at UCSF.
Hmm.
And, kind of growing up, I moved around a little bit. I grew up in San Francisco, and then I moved to San Rafael.
Hmm.
But, moving to San Rafael, it's a lot of different stuff going on. Big culture shock. I'm not gonna lie, when I moved out here. And then from San Rafael, I moved to Nevada, and then I moved to Hawaii.
Okay. 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 Why Hawaii?
Honestly, there was no particular reason. I was out here going to college. I realized, college really isn't for everybody. That's another message I'd like to put out there. College isn't the only way to go. There are multiple paths in life. You don't gotta let people direct you towards one thing. It's your life, live your life. But with that being said, I just moved to Hawaii because why not? The opportunity was there for me, and I figured everything I had out here, it'll still be here when I come back, but the opportunity of going might not be there.
Hmm.
So I kind of just, took it, moved, and now I'm just kind of like living out there, trying new stuff.
Got it. Got it. If you don't mind me asking, if you could please get the mic a little bit closer to
Oh
you.
yeah.
Hold on. Let me help you real quick. Oh. Sorry about that. So yeah, the guy I interviewed yesterday, Connor, he didn't go to college either, and he has his business is that rolling skating rink at Northgate.
Northgate.
Uh huh.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Is it the one that turns in like an ice skating rink too around Christmas
Yeah, something
time.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So he owns that, and he didn't go to college. So to your point, you don't really need to go to college to be successful.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So how is Hawaii? I've never been. The pictures look beautiful. When people go and they post and stuff.
right.
What's the whole culture like over there?
The culture is really nice, honestly. The culture over there in the islands is very like family orientated. So it's like everyone, almost with everyone. But what I can say is it's different. It's changing. Like being out there now, there's a lot of there's a lot of mainland influences, like, just drugs, guns, just everything going on over there. It's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't say is necessarily talked about on the news, which makes sense because it's tourist reasons, it's gonna hurt businesses and not make people want to go there and stuff like that. But stuff goes on there. It's a place like everywhere else in the world, but it's definitely nice. The views, the atmosphere. But I wouldn't say you just go out there and move any way you want to. You still have to kind of be self conscious of what you're doing.
Hmm. And as far as jobs over there, how is it pretty hard to find jobs, or because it's an island, so everything has to be exported over there, right?
Right, yeah. So for me personally, I could say it wasn't that hard finding a job. Um, Currently, I work at a restaurant, but it wasn't that hard. You kind of just, got to go online, search up places, and pray. I mean, it's kind of like getting a job here, I guess, but there are only so many open spots because it is an island.
Hmm.
So it does get hard, but it also if you have the right connects, you can get some pretty good construction jobs or work security.
Okay. What type of restaurant do you work?
I work at like
Is it
a
like a local spot, or is it like a chain?
it it's kind of like a chain. Like they had a couple restaurants. Like they had one on Maui and they have one on Oahu. The one in Maui burnt down, but
Okay.
it's like a cheeseburger spot. They have
Okay.
like they serve cheeseburgers and they also got like some local cuisine, fish sandwiches. They got like a bar area, so it's like a cool little place. It's right across the street from the ocean, so I just be sitting there at the desk looking at the beach all day. I'm
Nice.
like,
And how is it as far as busy seasons? Is it like temporary, or is
um,
it like busy year round?
honestly, that's a good question. I wouldn't necessarily know because I haven't been there long enough. I've
Mm,
only been there for like what, 5 months. So I haven't experienced the whole year cycle yet to
okay.
understand when it's busy and when it's not. But what I can say is from working into the summer and then transitioning to now, it's around the same level of busyness.
Okay. And are you going to school over there, or are you just following your career path at the moment?
Yep, I'm just following my career path, basically wherever the wind takes me. Yeah, kind of dropped out of school and just moved out there.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Um, so you said you've been there only for what, 5 months?
Yep.
Okay. And do you want to stay there like long term? Is it too early to tell? Are you there temporarily?
As of right now, I'm not there temporarily. Like my lease is up, but I'm going to extend my lease. I'm going to stay out there for a little bit longer, and I'm just going to see what happens. Cause like I said, everything for the most part is going to be the same when I get back here. This is always going to be my home. The Bay Area will always be where I'm from.
Hmm.
So it's like it's cool to get out there and see the world because the Bay Area it's a melting pot, but the world is bigger than the Bay. Sad to say.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. And when you were living here, you said the city was different than like San Rafael.
Oh
Could you
man,
elaborate on that? Like, what was one of the biggest differences for you?
man, I would say it was a big culture shock because where I moved to in Marin, like the school I went to in San Rafael, it was kind of like majority Mexican and majority white. There was like one black kid at the whole school. So it's like being a mixed race individual, you kind of run into like certain, I wouldn't say like, yeah, problems, I guess. Like you're not white enough to hang out with the white kids or you don't got enough money. And so, you can't really hang out with them. They're not really relating or fucking with you. And then it's like, I can say from my personal experience, trying to be friends with some like Hispanic people out there, they didn't necessarily accept me because I didn't speak Spanish. And since I wasn't a fluent Spanish speaker, I was fake Mexican. So I never really got along with them. And then also the way I was like the way I acted, because growing up in San Francisco or growing up in cities in the Bay Area, you kind of have a certain swag to you. You kind of talk a little different. You know what I mean? You kind of move a little different. So it's like being fresh off that and then coming here, it's like everyone was like, "What the fuck?" You know what I mean? Like a lot of people wasn't used to like the way I was acting or the way I was talking. So it's like it was just like a big culture shock to see how different everyone was just
Mm-hmm.
across the bridge.
Got it. Got it. How did that affect you, if it did in any way?
100%. I would say, I wasn't really necessarily a fighter for real when I was younger, but you know, people push you enough, you eventually got to push back, defend yourself. So, that's what I did. And then, that's how I kind of got into also doing martial arts.
So you also do MMA. How
Y-
long have you been doing that?
I haven't really been doing MMA for that long. I've only been doing MMA for like maybe 2 months at this point. When I was younger and I lived in San Rafael, I did karate mostly for like years. I want to say I did tournaments, you know, shit like that. And then after I moved out, I toyed with Taekwondo a little bit, Muay Thai. It's all a journey. I'm just trying to get back into it, fight
Got it. Got it.
again.
Where are you training at the moment?
At the moment, I actually train at the PJ Penn UFC gym in Honolulu.
Oh, that's dope. Have you met any, like, you know big name fighters, or not yet?
Not yet,
Not yet.
not yet.
Okay. Is that where? Do you know where Max Holloway
Okay,
trains, or not?
I personally don't. I'm not gonna lie. Someone told me. I forgot where he trains, but I have it somewhere in my phone. I forgot what gym he goes to. I'm not
Okay.
gonna
Okay.
lie.
Okay. That's pretty cool if you get to, like, train with high caliber people and stuff.
Yeah.
My brother used to train at the Team Alpha Male in Sacramento.
Oh shit.
They have a gym, and he would always say hi to Uriah Faber and what's this other guy? When he signed up, I went with him, and we saw this MMA fighter. His name's Teru. I don't know his full name, but it's this Asian dude, and I was like, oh damn, like, you're actually, like, shorter than I thought you were. Like, you have a certain perspective of the fighters, but then when you see him in real life, it's a little bit different.
I feel like it's like that with rappers and like comedians and really like any
Or
celebrity
any celebrity,
online.
yeah.
You kind of have this like larger than life depiction of them because they're always on your phone or you always seeing them. So it's like I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of a larger than life depiction we put on people.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's nice training. I used to train at Marine MMA for about a year in San Anselmo. I don't know if you've heard of
Okay.
it. And I kind of want to get back to it, but I'm like, dude, like, it's kind of far. I'm always putting excuses, for
Dude, that
for that. Yeah,
that's me. That's
yeah,
totally where I was coming from before I joined the UFC gym. Cause like everybody experiences, you will be up 3 o'clock in the morning, be in your bed like, oh man, I need to go to the gym, or oh man, I need to do this, or this needs to get done, and you have like this sudden burst of motivation to go out and go do something, but it's like by the time you wake up, it's gone.
exactly. Yeah,
And it's like what I've had to learn is it's not really about the motivation. You got to work on the discipline because when the motivation isn't there, your discipline will be.
yeah. I mean, motivation is it's temporary. It's here one day, and then the other day is gone. But discipline is that's what kind of drives you.
Yeah, discipline will always be there.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to be or get into discipline, but once you really stick to it, then that's what's gonna drive you, I think.
Yeah, I'm still not great at discipline yet. It's still a working battle.
Yeah. Have to turn my speaker off. Um. So, are you training here when, like, now, or are you just here visiting family and stuff?
No, I'm just here visiting family and stuff. I haven't really gone to any gym to train, but shout out Isaiah. He's coming over my house a few times. We've did some pad work, and I would really say that's about it. Just worked on some pad work while I was out here.
Okay. 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 Yeah, I really like Isaiah. He's very focused and disciplined. He knows what he wants.
Yeah, he definitely does, and I would say as a person, he's a really good dude. He's a really good dude. Has good head on his shoulders.
Yeah. Um. So, once you go back, you're gonna keep on training. Is this just something for you to like, stay healthy, fit, or do you wanna follow an MMA career as well?
Um, I would definitely say as of right now, it's just a way for me to stay not necessarily fit because I love fighting, as an art. Like to me, it's almost like chess, but you know, with your hands. Like
Yeah.
it's so fun to me. So I would say, yeah, I do want to fight, but I'm gonna give it some time and maybe give it like a year, 2 years. But
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be opposed to hopping in the amateurs.
Got it. Got it. And as far as your rapping career, what got you into that? How long
Man,
have you been doing it? What influenced you?
man. So as far as rapping goes, I've been rapping for as long as I can remember. Like my mom has some videos in her phone. I'm like, I don't even know. I'm like 4,
No
having
way.
having like a rap battle with my mom in the back of the car. So like I've been rapping forever, and I got a lot of family members that rap. My dad raps. Shit, my mom know how to rap. My fucking cousins know how to rap. So it's like my family is very musical. So I've always been around music my whole life. But as far as like putting music out goes, I've only been releasing music for what, like, I think the first song I dropped was maybe 4 years ago. Yeah, maybe 4.
Okay. And do you know how to play any instruments?
Oh man, unfortunately I don't. I really wanted to learn how to, but they never put me in the music class when I was in school.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Would you be interested in learning now, or is it just you know not on your plans?
Honestly, I really do want to learn because I also want to get into beat making, making my own beats. So I don't, it wouldn't help or it wouldn't hurt to learn how to play the piano or learn the scale, stuff like that. But I mean, it's not really an instrument, but I DJ.
How long have you been DJing?
I've been DJing now for like, yeah, shit, since 2020.
Okay. What got you into DJing? Just music or like?
So the way it kind of worked was actually funny. My uncle has he works for a company and they have like this office building in San Francisco. No one was really at that office building for real. It's like COVID time. So he got like 2 big ass studio monitors, big ass DJ mixing board, some subwoofers. He just set it all up in like in like this empty office building, and like I don't know, he just would take me and we would go DJ. I was going like every single weekend, like 2 times a week to go DJ for like maybe like 4 hours.
How did you like that? Like, how was it hard for you to learn how to DJ?
Honestly, not necessarily, because I would say when you have an ear for music, you kind of understand that 1, 2, 3, 4. Like you kind of understand how to count the beat. And honestly, all it is really counting the beat and matching beats. That's
Hmm.
really it.
I also DJ. That's why I'm asking.
Okay,
Yeah, I
yeah.
kind of started DJing about what 6 months ago.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's been I like it. But that's why I was asking. Like, how hard was it for you? Since your family's been into music all this time.
Honestly, like it was a little hard, or like you would do shit that you think would sound cool but sounds trash. Like from all the times I've DJ, like I have hella live recordings of my mixes and all
Hmm.
that, and it's like I may think something sounds like hella raw, but
Hmm.
it's like I play it back in my car. I'll be like, "The fuck was I doing, bruh?"
That's how I was gonna ask you as well. Like, how do you better yourself? Like, do you listen back to your whatever you were working on? Do people tell you, "Hey, like, what the fuck was that?" Or how do you improve yourself?
I like to ask my friends a lot. I rely on a lot of people's like opinions.
Hmm.
So, I try not to keep a lot of yes men around me because I feel like if you have a lot of yes men around you, you just not going to better yourself if everyone's always telling you you're doing something right. So, I try to get my music out to people I know will give me like real criticism and tell me how they really think, or maybe I'll even show my music to somebody who doesn't even like rap. Maybe they're a rock fan, and I'll be
Mm.
like, "Hey, I know you don't like rap, but tell me what you think of this." So, I just try to get really subjective opinions.
What's your rapping style like? If there's a way to describe that, like what influenced your rapping style as well?
I wouldn't necessarily know what influenced me because I have a couple different type of styles. Like I could do like Bay Area. I could do like melodic flows. So it's like I really do both. Like I could rap and then like I could sing rap. So it really just depends on how I'm feeling that day. And as far as my influences, man, there are a lot of influences I have. Like if I'm talking straight bars, like rap, like I'm gonna bring it all the way back. Like Big L. A lot of people don't give Big L the credit he deserves, but to me, he's one of the best punchline rappers out there.
Could you give me like three of them? Like,
Okay, for sure. Big L's one. He like the way he sets up his punchlines and his bars. He was a big influence on me. I will also say like Bay Area artists like Tupac or not Tupac, Too Short, E40, like just being from the Bay, always listening to them in the car. They
hmm
get on the beat with a certain type of swagginess. It's like when they talk, I don't know, to me, like when they talk, I could just like see them in the booth, like talking with like, just like saying it, like saying that swag, like saying it like they mean it. So it's
got it,
like that kind of influenced me to like, put my emotions in my words as much as I can.
got it. How many songs have you released?
Um, I really, I have at least over 10. I have one EP out. I think before that I released like four singles,
hmm
and then I actually just dropped a new song. Like I want to say a week, not a week ago, like 3 days ago, 4 days ago.
Okay. So when you drop a song, how do you reach out to people? Do you just like post it on your Instagram? How does this work for you? Like to get it out as as to many people as you can.
So there's actually a couple different ways I do it. You could either do like a cold release where you just like don't tell nobody and you just drop it and then you're like, hey, this song just came out, everyone go run it up, and you just like repost it, and you kind of do that for the duration of how long you think the song's life should last. Or you do it the other way where you do a planned release and you could just do promo on your story like, hey, this song is gonna drop this time. Go run it up, pre-save it now. This song is gonna drop in a day. And then maybe you do like a TikTok to the song, or you do like an Instagram reel to it to promote like something new or like some unreleased, using TikTok, Instagram.
What has worked the best for you?
I would say Instagram right now, just because the views I get on my Instagram reels are higher than the views I get on TikTok. And also I would say a bigger a bigger Instagram following than I do on TikTok, and it's also easier for you to reach out to other people to repost your stuff on Instagram.
Got it. And as far as TikTok goes, when you plan to release a song, do you kind of try to do like I don't know, maybe like a dance or something to like make it go viral, or like do you tag people to try to make it go viral? How does that work for you?
Honestly, that's actually part of my new what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna try to start doing dances and trying to go viral. Like right now, I've just been setting up my camera, lip syncing to my own song. Nothing too big, just something quick to get it out there, or like filming like videos, like little transitions of me singing. But yeah, nothing too big. But that's something I definitely do need to start doing. Try to do some TikTok dances or something.
Yeah, because I just feel that you know if you one of your videos goes viral on TikTok, then you
Yeah.
could capitalize on that. I'm not necessarily saying that you're gonna make it, but you could at least capitalize on it. While it's viral.
Yeah, it'll get eyes on you for sure.
Yeah. And so TikTok, Instagram, what else do you use?
I I
Is that
was
about it, or
That's about it. I mean, because I also do, excuse me, I do my releases through DistroKid as well. So
what is that?
it's kind of like a music distributor like program that you could pay for. Um, you kind of just give them the song, you upload it to their program, and then they'll take your song and they'll upload it to YouTube, Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, and pretty much all that.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask you if you put your stuff on Spotify or anything like that,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
they do that.
Yeah. So they're doing it right now. I'm trying to get my stuff on like Apple Music and iTunes. Right now I have my stuff on Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud. I gotta update my Spotify and YouTube. I'm not even gonna lie,
Got it, got it.
but yeah, I have my music on most platforms right now.
What's one of your more popular songs? Or the one that's kind of like got
Um,
more views?
off the top of my head, I couldn't even tell you. Um, it'd probably be one of my collab songs like Gone Mad or Cases on Cases with my other friend Breezy, who's another rapper. He's also from the Marin area. I have a collab EP with him coming out actually. But yeah, I would say most of my most viewed songs with him. But right now, I would say my song that has the most potential to go viral is a song I just released. Uh, "They Love Me Now." I like that song. I think it has the most potential to go viral on TikTok and just get big.
Where could people watch it or listen to it?
You could go stream it on YouTube, SoundCloud, and Spotify.
And how do they find you?
Just search up
Like,
my name Cisco, and then "They Love Me Now," and it should pop up.
okay, cool. Um, so what's your future like looking like for your rapping career? Like, do you have, collabs in the works? Are you reaching out to people?
Yeah. So I'm supposed to be having some music videos get done. Hopefully, I have a collab EP done with Breezy that I should be releasing soon. Plug-in BEP. I have a solo jerk EP I'm already finished with. I got like 15 singles. I could release. Um, yeah. Actually, I'm about to drop tomorrow on Halloween. I'm about to drop a Halloween type of song called Freddy Cougar.
Oh, dope. What is it about? What?
Is I don't know. It's basically like it got like this nice guitar in it. It's kind of like a little Halloween vibe.
Nice. Cool. That's dope. And as far as you said you're gonna make videos. Like, how is that expensive for you to make? Do you just know people and you get it done for free, or how does that work for you?
Personally, I've never done a video yet, and I'm still trying to like work prices with people because especially like here in the Bay Area, it'd be easier for me to network through like people I already know and stuff. But since
Mhm.
I really don't know anybody in Hawaii for real, I'm just trying to network out there as much as possible.
So you've reached out to people. Like, what's an average price to make a music video for a song?
I would say like the price I would say this dude just gave me was I think it was around 250, maybe 300 around there somewhere. I think it was around there somewhere. Yeah. So it's a little expensive, but not really.
Is this like per session for the whole video,
For
or
the whole video,
okay?
I'm pretty sure that included editing video.
How long do you think that? Oh, you said you've never done it, so I don't know
Yes,
if
yeah.
you.
So I haven't got it done yet, but I would say from like the music videos I've seen get done, like the time it takes to edit it and get done really all depends on the person you're working with.
Got it, got it, got it. And as far as collabs, have you reached out to like known Hawaiian rappers or stuff like that, or not? Not yet.
I really don't know the scene out there,
Got it, got it.
honestly. Yeah, I don't really know their music scene too well. I'm still trying to get acclimated and, trying to find my space over there and kind of find out where everybody is. It's a little easier in the Bay Area.
Hmm. Yeah, 'cause I mean you were raised here, so you
Right.
know who to go to and stuff like that. So when you moved to San Rafael, what school did you go to?
I went to Sun Valley.
Sun Valley. Where's that at?
That's a good question. I don't even remember
Is
where that's
that like
at.
an elementary school or?
Yeah. It
Okay,
was
okay, okay.
elementary school.
And for high school, where do you go?
For high school, I went here in Nevada.
Oh, cool. Okay, so did you play any sports in high school?
Nah, not really. Nah, I wasn't like I was I like basketball and stuff, but shit, I never made the team. So
Got it, got it,
I said fuck it, bro. Let me become a rapper.
got it, got it, got it. So when did you like? You say you've been, kind of rapping since you were four or whatever. But when did you really like take it serious?
I would say I started really taking it serious in damn near fucking middle school, actually. Yeah. Um, I sit in class, write lyrics, just chill. We would fucking freestyle every day at lunch. Like, me and Isaiah freestyling every single day at lunch.
Really?
Me and this nigga having rap battles, like comparing bars. This shit went on from like seventh grade to senior year of high school.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Um, how big was your group? Like, was it a pretty big group when you guys were like doing rap battles or?
I would say, it was like me and Isaiah just, going at it, usually just, being the rappers we are. We always rapping. There's like a couple other people, maybe like two more people that might tag along occasionally. But, it's just mainly me and him just
Got it. Got
freestyling,
it.
always being by each other, just freestyling, kicking it.
Um, did you ever perform in high school? You know how like they have those rallies or whatever.
No, I actually never performed. Actually, I'm still trying to get my first show.
Oh, okay. Um, will are you trying to perform here or out there in Hawaii?
I'm trying to perform out in Hawaii right now just because I'm not out here. But when I do move out here or come back, for the next time I come back out here, I do hopefully want some plans to do some shows in Oakland.
Okay. Why Oakland?
Just because I know some people out there.
Oh, okay. 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 Um, so you started rapping around middle school. When did you drop your first song? I don't know if I already asked you that. Like, was
Ooh,
it like in middle school or high school?
my first song I dropped was in high school, I think. I'm trying to remember because I know in middle school I recorded a song on Audacity on like this little shitty ass this little shitty ass mic from the Def Jam video games. You used to plug it in and sing
Oh
along
yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah.
PS3.
Uh huh.
I have one of those shitty ass microphones plugged in my computer. I was on Audacity. I don't remember if I released that song. That song might be released somewhere in the SoundCloud, somewhere. I don't know. I lost the account, but I think my first song like officially remember releasing was in high school.
Got it. Got it. How was that like? Did you get any feedback from any of your schoolmates or?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Like some people said it was cool. Some people said it was like ass. Now, like you know, you get mixed reviews on your first song. It's your first song. The mixing might not be the best. The lyrics might not be there, but it's your first song. It's kind
Yeah,
of
just like anything in life, it's your first whatever, it's not gonna be the best, but you learn from it.
yeah. You got to put yourself out there first.
Yeah. Um, were you all for it? Like, just guns blazing, or were you kind of shy or scared at the beginning?
I've
Because I
never
mean, it was your first, song, so
right. I've never really been scared, I guess, about releasing my music. I've just been lazy with it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'll go record music, show people my music, blast my music, but when it comes to dropping my music, I be procrastinating. That's something I do gotta fix my
got it, got it,
fix my mindset on releasing music more consistently.
got it. And how or where do you record your music? Do you do it at home? Do you go to a studio? Do you pay for that session? How does that work?
So usually I actually just record at my house. I have like my own audio interface. I have my own microphone, pop filter, mic stand, all that. And then I also, band lab. I also use my headphones. So it's really whatever I'm feeling. If I'm just trying to make a quick song, or I'm trying to sit down and like actually like record something.
So in order for you to release a song, like it doesn't have to be in a studio like a certain way. I don't know how that works, so that's why I'm asking.
Okay.
Could you just record it at home and then upload it there?
Yeah. Like if I wanted to, I could record a song, not mix it, not master it at all, and I could just upload it. But yeah, you could just record at your house and like all that mixing and mastering stuff. You could just do all that on your computer in program.
Okay, everything good? No, 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 no. Don't touch that. You know where the shutter speed or the to take pictures is? There's like a little ring around it that says on and off. So it's on now. So turn off. Okay. Pardon me. We're just.
You're good.
How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Doing good.
Doing good.
All right. Turn it back on. Yep. And then press the. Mm-hmm. What's going on? Yeah, just don't do a full click. Just have a click. Is it focusing? We're good. Okay. Did he move the camera? Oh, estamos bien. Are we in frame? Okay. All right. Sorry about that. We're just changing the battery. So where were we? Oh yeah.
Uh,
So you don't have to do. You could just upload your songs, right?
yeah, I could just upload it. You can mix it on your computer. Um, I mix my own music. I don't really have other people mixing my stuff, so I just mix my stuff and then upload it.
Why do you do that? Just because you want to have control of it, or
No, no,
save time?
save time. Really no particular reason. Like it really all depends. Like if I go to a studio, for example, and I record a song, of course I'm gonna let the engineer mix it because he know probably more shit than me. Like that's his job.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if I'm just at my house, I'll record it myself, mix it myself, just so to save time. I don't have to send it out to somebody.
I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second.
Oh, you're
My
all good.
other interviewer is barely getting back to me. So we were gonna record this at 4, but the other guy that's gonna stop by couldn't make it earlier, so that's why I was like changed
Um,
last minute. So I apologize for that. Thanks for trying to make that happen though.
yeah, of course.
Um so are you planning on like traveling to other places in the US, or you just wanna stay in Hawaii? What's the plan there?
I really don't know because to be completely honest, this Hawaii thing was not planned out. Like I really like moved like it took like what maybe 2 weeks or like yeah 2 weeks before I knew I was moving to Hawaii. And I was like, you know what, yeah, let's just do it like some spare the moment like type shit. So it's like I don't know. I've never really been like one to plan it out. Like I guess if I just wake up one morning, I'm like, man, I'm trying to go to Texas. You feel me? I'm gonna feel me. Got to get everything I have, get my bread, and
What was the process like moving to Hawaii?
um
Like, did you take any furniture, or you just took a couple of, bags with clothes?
that was it. I just took some bags with clothes, and that was it. Basically, I flew down there. We all flew down there as a family. We was all going on family vacation, and me and my parents, we was just looking at houses damn near the whole time. We found a house, came fully furnished, and I hopped in it.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Um, so you say you live in Honolulu, right? Is that the bigger island? No.
No, that's actually Oahu.
Okay.
So I live on Oahu.
So how long does it take you to get from one island to another? Could you do that like within, an hour span, or like just take the whole day? Like,
I actually don't know. I've never been island hopping.
mm,
Actually, I do need to go island hopping because I do want to go
you
make my way
should. I
out to
mean,
Big
you're
Island.
out there now, so
Yeah,
you
right.
must.
I might as well. I'm already out there. I might as well go experience everything.
Yeah. So the island that you're on now, like, is it more touristy? Is it?
Yeah, I would say Oahu is a really touristy island. I live.
I'm
I
sure
live.
they all are, but
Yeah, I live right in Waikiki, so I live like kind of like right on the tourist part.
okay, 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 okay. How pricey is it to live out there?
Man, it's pretty pricey. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of
Is it like
it's
marine pricey or
it's similar to here, yeah. But the thing that's kind of fucked is the fact that it's similar to here, but the minimum wage out there is lower. So it's like,
really?
yeah, so it's like you're making less money, but it's like the prices are like kind of the same.
Damn. So do you have multiple jobs? Is one okay for now, or like how does that work
Um,
for you?
right now I only have one, but I would say multiple jobs is definitely the way to go.
Really,
Yeah, yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah. I'm about to get another job when I get back out there. I'm about to work security.
How does that work over there as far as securities? Like, do you need a gun? How are the like the I don't know if you know this, but like how are the like the gun laws out there?
So I really don't know too much about the gun laws, but when it comes to security, to my understanding, a lot of places they do like third party security. So they'll hit up like security organizations and they'll ask for like I guess like security guards for their place, and then they go through the organization, so it's not like individual, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I how do I explain that? So I guess like the business doesn't hire their own security, they'll go to a security company.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want it to be security, you would have to go through like a security company.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Um, why do you want to be a security? Just because that's
And
what's available, or you just want to do it?
I just want to do security because I don't know. I think it'd be a cool ass job. You out there chilling, just gotta look around, be aware, and I assume you'll see some crazy shit, some funny shit.
Probably,
It'll
yeah.
give you some stories for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And as far as the restaurant business go, have you worked at any other restaurants in the past, or was this your first restaurant?
This was actually my first restaurant. Yeah,
Got it. Got it. How do you like it?
it's cool. I would definitely say the restaurant industry. It's interesting. Like the way different people run their businesses, but it gets a little hard. You got the rushes. You always running around like fuck. I looked at my phone one day after work. It told me I walked like 10 miles in like the
No way.
facility. Yeah, and I
Holy
was like, bruh,
crap.
I was like, fuck, bruh, 10 miles is crazy
That is crazy. In one shift?
in one shift.
That's nuts. Yeah, I used to work at in the restaurant business, hospitality business, right up until COVID. Once COVID hit, I was like, nope, this shit ain't for me no more. So
Yeah, dude, I feel it.
yeah. But yeah, I mean it's it's got its ups and downs. I have a lot of great memories throughout, my years working in restaurants. Those, long summer nights, busy um shifts and whatever. But yeah, so you said you were a server there, right?
No, I'm actually a host. So
Oh, a host. Okay, okay, okay. I thought you were a server.
yeah, no, I'm a host. I be standing at the host stand. Just be sitting there looking at the beach all day.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I think hosting could get a little boring sometimes,
It,
especially if it's slow. If it's busy, then time goes by fast, and
dude,
it's yeah,
oh my god, it gets so bad.
really,
It gets so bad when it's slow. Like there's nothing to do.
yeah,
But it's work. You have ups and downs, just like
exactly, yeah.
just like everything.
So do you want to talk about your upcoming drops? I know we already did, but more specifically, like what's next? When could we expect your next single or your next song? What's it called?
Okay, so yeah, so I dropped 3 days ago. Like I mentioned, that song "They Love Me Now." I have
Mm-hmm.
a song tomorrow for Halloween that's dropping called "Freddy Cougar," and then after that, um, I have another song that's supposed to come called "Just Don't Work." That's still undisclosed.
Got
Um,
it.
and then I have that collab EP and the jerk EP, and just I'm gonna plan to release them at least 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to give it at least a 2 week, 3 week break to kind of let my song breathe between each drop.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think the people could definitely expect me to start dropping more consistently because I have enough in the vault and I'm consistent recording enough to where if I really wanted to, I could drop a song a week.
Got it, got it. And sorry, I want to burp here. So, how do you get inspired to creating or making a song? Like, how's that process like?
Man,
Because I don't know how to rap for shit. Obviously, right? I'm not a rapper, but I always think about like how do rappers, like get inspired? Like, how do they make this song? Like it's the melody and all this stuff. Like, how do you guys make it happen?
man, that's crazy you say that because actually with every song, like I damn near could remember what I was doing like when I recorded that song. So it's like it depends. Like, maybe I'll be sleeping and I'll wake up from a dream and I'll be like, oh man, like that, like I saw something in that dream that was like hard for me to process. So let me write about it or let me record something about it. Or it's like I come home from work after a shift and I'll be like, I'll be hyped up a little bit, not really trying to go to bed, and I'm just like, man, just let me do a song real quick and just rap about how I feel. Or it's like you may be into it with somebody and be hella mad. Let me rap about it. Shit.
Got it, got it, got it. Yeah, that's interesting. Just for shit and giggles, I've tried to like understand how to rhyme things, like just for fun. I've tried to do it, and I don't know where to start, what to say, how to do it. And it's just like, how do these people do it? It's just you need to have like open mind and imagination to spit some bars and stuff like that. I think.
I For me, I feel like it's just talking. Like rapping is almost like talking. You kind of just can't think about it. You just kind of gotta go with it. Like, maybe if you want to rap about a certain topic, kind of have it in the back of your head, but you just kind of gotta open your mouth and let the words flow out. Like, everything may not sound good, but you gonna get like some good shit out of the bad shit.
Hmm.
You just kind of gotta open your mouth and let it flow. Let the creative process take its place.
Got it. Got it. Yeah, that's very interesting. um. Yeah. So I think we kind of covered everything. I don't know if you want to add anything to the podcast, to the episode, or did we cover everything we needed to?
Yeah, I would basically say just go stream the song. They Love Me Now. Get ready for the drop. Freddy Cougar tomorrow. And I guess just to all the people out there, stay up, stay positive.
Yeah, great. We'll definitely check those songs out, and if you could just let us know where we could find you. Your plug in your Instagram, TikTok, if you want, your social media accounts.
Yeah, for sure. You guys can find me on Instagram at GB6_Cisco. And then on YouTube, you can find me at Cisco Topic. And then just search up, the name of the song and my name. You should find me everywhere.
Yeah, we'll definitely check out your songs. We'll post them on our stories, and we'll be waiting for Freddy Krueger tomorrow. Correct?
Yep.
Cool. Sounds good. Well, thank you for
Sounds
stopping
good.
by. Appreciate it.
I appreciate
It's
you
a
for
lot of
having
fun.
me.
Cool. Thanks.